moving on. Oh, Velana! I almost forgot. I think I have something to give you. This one. And yeah, why not this one? Yeah, looks weird, still much better. Now you're all dressed anew. Ah, look who's here.
Doors busted down, skulls thumped, and vices preyed upon. But I have answers.
So, who are my enemies? Actually, I hope your information is worth the price and it's not the wrong information.
It will be. I could not unearth the conspirators' identities. They are paranoid. But I know they meet at Old Stark's farm on the Ferroval Plains.
Well then, hoping that this is correct, we should make haste.
Make her be with you.
Maybe that was worth it. You're still here, in front of that pitchfork.
Sometimes you twitch uncontrollably.
Do I? It must be an interaction between me and Kristoff's decaying body.
It's like you're dancing. Ooh, we should set you to music.
Has it occurred to you that I may be self-conscious about this twitching?
Oh, sorry, are you?
No.
Yeah, it would be very bad if he was self-conscious about that. He shouldn't be self-conscious that much. Let's go to the inn.
Going.
I think that's where Sigrun's quest finishes. Ah yeah, Misha is right there. Come on, Sigrun.
You? Going to get me kicked out of Amaranthine too?
I know that nothing I say will make things better, so I want to give you this.
A ring. What is this, a proposal? You're not my type.
It'll fetch a fair price, even on the surface, to help you rebuild your life.
This looks like the crest of House Volney. Stole this off a noble, did you?
Yeah, that's Varlan's ring. Yeah, it should be very important for her. She shouldn't be giving it away. Well, at least it shows that she wants to make things right. For her to give away such an important thing. But wouldn't it be better if Misha worked for the Wardens, for Mira? And, you know, that could be her compensation. Yeah, keep the ring. You can come and work for the Wardens. Yeah, let's pretend we can do that.
How much are we talking? I reckon this thing's worth at least 20 sovereigns.
At least? I bet it's only worth 15.
True. And one of the gems is chipped. I'll take your 15. You've a true friend here, Sigrun. Try not to ruin it. And here's your ring. It must be important to you.
It is. Thank you, Misha.
This will go a long way. I could start another business. You've done right, Sigrun.
Yeah, she could start business with the Wardens. And by the way, it will be so much better for her on the surface. Yeah, Mira doesn't have anything against dwarves except the fact that they control lyrium with the Chantry, but the Chantry is what is fine for her. She likes the Chantry well enough. But the dwarves, a little bit less. They don't seem very friendly to humans, and they actually slaughtered some representatives of the Chantry that were in Orzammar, actual dwarves that had a little Chantry in Orzammar. So Misha will certainly be better off on the surface with the wardens. It will be easier for her if she will only be able to, you know, leave her prejudices behind. Those two guys are still there. So, let's go finish this quest now, shall we?
Repent and have faith, and you shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction.
Alright. Does Sir Riley have anything to say to us? You know, honestly, I don't remember where Aura is, because Justice is saying nothing to me.
Will I return to the Fade one day? Is it even possible?
I hope for us and for you. Sir Rylan?
I will pray for you, Commander.
Nothing, fine. Is there something has to be done in here? Who's this guy? She's there? I saw her name flashing. Oh, Lord.
Aura, please do not be alarmed. I do not wish to frighten you.
You are in my husband's body.
I am a spirit of justice. I meant your husband no harm. I would ease your distress had I the power.
I knew when he left that this could happen. He told me. His father died a Grey Warden too.
Tell me, is there anything I can do for you? Tell me, and I will do it.
Avenge him, spirit. I will wait for his ashes a little longer, if it means that whoever did this to him will pay.
The Darkspawn. Yes, I understand. And she is gone. Did I do the right thing?
I have no idea. Yeah, I don't think there is a right thing.
That is wise. She loved this man a great deal, and he loved her. I envy what they had.
Well,
I must think on this more. But another time. Thank you for bringing me here.
that's not a good thing. Justice, you shouldn't envy, because envy is what demons do, right? And you don't want to become a demon possessing a body. Yeah, and this is why Mira is not very enthusiastic of justice. She thinks that spirits belong to the Fade, like demons belong to the Fade. She's interested in them in an academic way, but not in this way, not in making them, you know, explore human life. She thinks there's a reason why they are in the Fade and not in the human world. And by the way, spirits and demon are kind of the same things. Basically, demons are spirits like Justice here that gets corrupted by their own. They get corrupted by their own desires. So, oh. Mira, you're right. So, yeah, there is just, you know, there is just a little desire, a little push between a spirit being a demon, becoming a demon actually. Let's go this way and see if you have more dialogue.
Your skin is peeling.
I hadn't noticed.
Could I offer you a poultice? Something? Anything? The sight is quite distressing.
I apologize, and I thank you for your offer, but nothing can be done. Christoph's body is dead.
I shan't hope for the smell to improve then.
No, you probably shouldn't.
Yeah, I wonder how he can fight, probably because of his powers. So, everybody, let's see if there are other gifts around here that I have not noticed before. Ah, you have some... you don't have what I need. Of course you don't. Oh. So sad. We will probably not be able to... You don't have the recipe either. Yeah, we will... I'm certain we will not be able to finish Wade's quests. How sad. Oh well. Okay, leveled Velana up, and we are going to visit Old Stark's farm. Abandoned farms dot the war-torn Farewell Plains. The nobles who plot against you have apparently chosen one such landholding, Old Stark's farm, as a meeting place for their conspiracy. Let's see what's happening there. Let's hope that that wolf guy was worth the 50 sovereigns that we spent on him. Okay, no talk, just fight. Fine.
Point me.
Yeah, you've been discovered. I would rather think it looks like you were waiting for us more than anything else. Good job. How can I position myself to do a little bit more damage this way? Maybe we could... Lady Lisa Pacton, I don't even remember. Sir Timothy. And the Crow Assassin? Crows are in this? Well, of course. Yes. Ah, that shattered. Wow. Lord Guy? Ah, I remember about you. He was the Orlesian one. Right? And you're still alive. But this guy worries me much more. There. There. And they're gone. Hello, Sigrun.
Going.
I really cannot remember who she is. I do remember Lord Guy standing during a ceremony, but she? Maybe she was there too. Maybe she was the girl that was right in front of him. Still, do not remember her. Back to the vigil. Hey, Voldrick.
I pity the siege crew that tries to breach our walls. Ah.
I hope they will work out in the end. Armas is still there. That's definitely bugged.
You're really grumpy.
You noticed.
I'm good at reading people.
Ah, so it has nothing to do with the fact that I'm terribly obvious about it.
Well then. Yeah, Armas is still there. This is clearly a bug. I would think that he's supposed to disappear like the other merchants did after I talked to him, and then Mistress Woolsey is supposed to give you a line or two of dialogue and some...
Commander.
More... Any messages?
Just give me a moment.
Salvage operation. Most of you have heard that a supply ship bound for the vigil was wrecked at Anselm's Reef. Our soldiers were able to rescue most of the survivors, but it seems likely that the supplies have been ruined. Alas, we cannot spare the men for a salvage operation. I suppose scavengers will take whatever remains. No, we are going to check on that. Yeah. Because we are supposed to get another inventory boost, but without Armas being recognized by Mistress Woolsey, I don't suppose that this happens. If we had that boost, maybe we could have bought the ingredients for Wade. Maybe, I don't really remember. Such a pity.
Where is he? I know he's here. Cough him up, Warden.
Yeah. This must be Felsi, the mother of Ogren's child. Well, I'm sorry. Do you have an appointment?
You're not gonna pull the moss over my eyes. Ogren, get your hairy ass down here.
Hang on to your beard, woman. Is this a conjugal visit? Looking for Ogren to grease the old wheel?
Don't lay a finger on me. You've done a lot of stupid things on a whim, but joining the Wardens...
Didn't you say it would be... hot?
We were role-playing.
Look, I didn't sign up on a whim, all right? You kicked me out.
You were just looking for an excuse.
You kept trying to make me into something I'm not. I can't play house like you want me to. I'm only good at one thing, Fells, and it's killing.
I can vouch for that. Yeah, it's a little bit sad, but he's right. Also, you are causing a scene right in the middle of my main hall. I don't know. Maybe you two should calm down, get out of here.
No, Commander. We should have had this out before.
You had a good thing in the army. They respected you.
Felsi, I finally got the old conqueror on straight, and I don't belong anywhere but here.
Fine, Ogren, if that's what you want. The baby and I will just have to get by without you.
You're an idiot, Ogren. What now?
Now you stop looking at me like you think I'm gonna melt into a puddle of Ogren. Come on, there's Darkspawn waiting to be killed.
God, I hate. He has a fire rune, a very good one on his sword, but it's hijacking all the cutscenes, making everything red. Hey, Velana, you have something to say?
I envy the humans for so many things, but sometimes I envy them most for their tales. Even the youngest human child knows of at least a dozen heroes of legend. These tales are taken for granted. They are so abundant. Oh, it makes me angry sometimes. We Dalish have lost most of our history and our legends. What we do remember, we hold dear.
Seriously, you... Mira remembers that the Dalish people have sort of a... I don't really remember the specific name, but a storyteller or a keeper of the stories, you know, that specifies in, you know, keeping the Dalish lore and legends alive. It is only oral tradition, I would think, so... Yeah, you have lost them, but not really. I know of many. I mean, Mira doesn't know herself, but it seems to her like they have some kind of oral tradition. Maybe you should write it down. Stories, they belong to everyone. No, human stories don't belong to the Dalish especially. They probably belong to Mira because she was born in that environment, but... Are you expecting the humans will apologize?
Apologies. What good are they? What is gone will never return. Stories connect us to our past. They shape a people in profound ways. Without them, we are lost. I just wish I could do something to restore this lost part of our soul.
Well... Make your own stories. Well, maybe first try to write them down.
Now you're just being ridiculous. Let's get on with the day.
One good thing would probably be to, you know, start writing them down.
A hot meal would be nice right about
You're
now.
always hungry. Hungry, like hungry. I think I have something to give to Elana. That will probably trigger something else. Right? A blank journal. That sounds like something you would like to give her right now.
What? This book is empty. Why have you given me this useless object?
There's an embossed tree on the cover. You like trees.
I see. Why stop there? Why not bring me little paintings of trees to glue all over my belongings? Because I like trees so much.
Why not?
I'm sure I'll find some use for this. The leather binding is quite adequate. And I suppose I could write in it. Stories, like we talked about. The Dalish will never recover what we've lost. It may be time to start creating tales anew. Perhaps one day, they will be what connects my children and their children to their past. To me. I see now that this is a gift to be treasured. And I thank you.
I don't think you will have children. There's something you don't really do when you're a Grey Warden. You cannot, don't do. Ogren had one before becoming a warden. And by the way, I agree with Felsi. The army was a good place for Ogren to be. But he's not a very intelligent person. Has never been. Alright, I don't know if I really want to trigger that. Let's go do that mini quest. That mini quest.
Yes.
Yes.
You seem fascinated with Sir Pouncelot.
We don't have cats in Orzammar. Well, maybe some nobles have them if they buy them from a surface merchant.
Everyone needs a pet.
Well, I had a nug once, for about an hour, before my uncle slaughtered him and ate him.
Yeah, nugs are cute, yes. But they are food as well. Okay, let's see. Here, this will be a fight probably, and maybe let's hope to find some of the items we need for Wade. Oh, wow, that's... You really want to come up here? Ah, there's a mage down there. I couldn't even see him. Couldn't even see him.
That won't stop me.
We're done? Salvage trade goods. Yeah, it's nothing specific. Too bad. Well, let's hope that maybe once we get to the keep, these bundles of items will actually open up and be in our traders' inventories.
And I'm off.
That's the best I can think of. I forgot about that scavenger.
Yes.
Lots of stuff to... Come on. Yeah, I really hope that we will have a bigger inventory. Please, game, do this for me.
Going.
I really...
Here's your dagger back.
Did I drop this?
Oh no, I nicked it from your belt. Old habits die hard, you know.
Stealing is wrong.
Only if you get caught. And need I remind you that I wasn't caught?
Really? You, woman?
Commander. Just give me a moment.
Nothing. Maybe Mistress Woolsey will know something about this. God.
You are gonna pay me, right? For all that arse whipping I do for you?
You'll get a stipend, I suppose, if the nobles pay their dues.
A stipend? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, what's a stipend?
The money we pay you?
Money? Now there's a word I understand. What an arrangement. You feed me and I get to take my frustrations out on the Darkspawn. Anyway, can I have a pony?
Why? Ah, yeah, I have a rocking horse that we found in the Black Marsh, maybe? Okay, have this rocking horse.
Whoa, it's a pony, and it's moving back and forth.
Ogren, try not to hurt yourself.
It's moving. It's a real live pony. Amazing. Whoa, everything's spinning. And you're very shiny. Gonna go sit down now.
Why did he ever leave the wardens, leave the army, sorry, and come to the wardens? Hey, Justice.
This world of yours is far more colorful than I imagined, and more noisy.
Yeah, I would say the same about the Fade. So maybe I have some special gift to give you. This one, right?
You have... What is that sound? Such beautiful singing. The stone within this ring. Is it lyrium? Am I allowed to keep this? Is it to be mine?
Seriously, it's singing. I don't hear anything.
When mortals dream of lyrium in the Fade, it is not like this. The song saddens me, but it is breathtaking. Of all the things I have seen in this world, this is the most precious. I shall keep it at my side as a reminder that even in misfortune, good can be found.
Oh, right. Have fun with that.
I understand that you struggle against your oppression, Mage.
I avoid my oppression. That's not quite the same thing, is it?
Why do you not strike a blow against your oppressors? Ensure they can do this to no one else.
Because it sounds difficult?
Apathy is a weakness.
So is death. I'm just saying.
He has a point. You know, Justice, you come from a world where everything is simple. You just have to, you know, will something, and it happens.
Why do spirits seek out mages? I've always wondered.
You speak of demons. I am not a demon.
Aren't demons simply spirits with unique and sparkling personalities?
They have been perverted by their desires.
But what do they want from mages?
Perhaps they wish the same as I. Silence!
I love your definition of demons, Anders.
Could you set that bush on fire?
Probably, but why would I want to?
Could you freeze it?
Why do you want me to kill the bush?
Because it's there. It's an evil bush. Do it.
Magic isn't for your amusement. Why don't I just do a little dance and a spicy shimmy?
Oh, ew. I'll pass.
What's wrong with you, Sigrun? Why would you hurt a bush? Really?
This world is nothing like I thought it would be. The demons lust to cross the veil, but the rest of us scoff. We pity mortals, we do not envy them.
Mm. Well, thanks for that. We appreciate it. Well, actually, Mira means that in the sense that it's better if spirits and demons, actually, demons will never cease, but that, you know, the creature of the Fade stayed in the Fade. She's grateful for that.
You misunderstand. We are wrong about this world. There is beauty here, and the mortals, they are worth saving. You helped me in the Fade, and have proven yourself since. It is not right to judge all mortals the same.
I suppose mortals are all different. It's not like you spirits. Spirits are different, but they have categories. Like if you're a spirit of, you know, justice, or a spirit of, I don't know, something good. Yeah, none pops up right now, but they have categories, and all the spirits in that category, all the spirits of justice will kind of behave all the same, I suppose, and humans are all different. Well, Mira especially is not like most. She's better.
Indeed not. The fact that you exist at all, however, is a revelation. I wish to thank you again for the ring. The Song of Delirium is yet more of this world's value. Would that I could bring that music back to the Fade, for the other spirits to hear. Alas.
Would they hear it in the Fade, though?
Being within this body, looking through its eyes, is so very strange.
Yes. You're worrying me.
What will happen to you once Kristoff's body has fully decayed?
I do not know. Perhaps I will be drawn back to the Fade.
Or remain here, bound to the tiny motes of dust that once were Kristoff.
Do you think that's possible?
Yeah.
I know less about this than you. How securely is your spirit bound to this body? Can you leave it?
I could, if I chose to.
Do you want to leave it?
I do not know anymore.
That's not good news. He should be ready to go back to the Fade as soon as the opportunity arises. Yeah, but what if, even if we kill him, what if he just hangs in here? Good lord.
Curious. This man I inhabit once worshipped this woman. Her and the one they call the Maker. Do you believe in this Maker as he did?
I don't know. I don't care. Really? Mira believes in the Chantry as an institution because it's convenient to her, but does she believe in the Maker? Don't think so. Well, she doesn't particularly care.
In the Fade, some spirits believe a creator gave us life and separated us from this world. But do they believe that only because they see the Maker in the dreams of mortals? So much of the Fade is created by spirits, desperate to emulate your kind.
Well, that would be possible, because the fate is a reflection of dreams, so honestly, I'm surprised the spirits even think about it.
Many do not care. Demons live in the moment, but those of us who seek something greater, we wonder. Here, you can be certain that what is has always been. Is that not comforting?
But you shouldn't be able to wonder, because you're reflections of human things. Anyway, this world changes all the time, just not physically. Actually, it does change physically sometimes too. Compared to the Fade, though, well, I guess it would be comforting. Comparison with the Fade.
Faith requires structure and belief. In the Fade, we have neither. I see why the demons are so eager to pass through the veil. It is something to consider.
What? Don't consider that. Seriously. Do you want to become a demon?
I believe you have a responsibility to your fellow mages.
That bit of self-righteousness is directed at me.
You have seen oppression and are now free. You must act to free those who remain oppressed.
Or I could mind my business in case the Chantry comes knocking.
But this is not right. You have an obligation.
Yes, well, welcome to the world, Spirit.
Justice, seriously, he has no obligation, and the Chantry is not something you want to go against. Plus, it's useful.